folks, thank you for checking out my video. This weekend my wife and I are camping at the Redwood Resort RV Park in Boulder Creek, California. We're going to use the resort as a base camp to meet up with our daughter who is attending UC Santa Cruz, and also explore the Henry Cowell Redwoods State Park and the Roaring Camp Railroads. So we're going to do a walkthrough of the campsite, and we'll highlight some key amenities and features the campsite has to offer. You will also get a visual of what the Henry Cowell State Park and Roaring Train ride will look like. At the end of the video, we will let you know what we think of the campsite and whether or not we will return to the site for additional camping in the future. If you're interested in learning more about these places, please stay tuned. So the Redwood Resort RV Park is located in Boulder Creek, California. It is in the Santa Cruz Mountains area. If you are living in the San Francisco Bay Area, it is about an hour and 30 minutes away. So here's the map of the campsite. As you can see here, it's right off Highway 9. So you make a right on Highway 9 if you're coming from this way, and there you enter the office area here. You will notice there are three main sections of this resort site or campsite here. You have the cabin area here, and then you have the seasonal camping ground for tent and RV camping in this area here. And the other section is for the long-term stay. So this is the RV park with full hookups for stays of over 30 days or longer, right? So these are sort of a more permanent kind of a situation here. So we're going to stay at tent site number 23 here. So you'll notice there's a little bit of opening space here. This is especially when you have small kids. They can run around or ride a bicycle in this area. And coming back to the front area here, you have the recreational area, you have the front lawn, you have the swimming pool, and a little patio with a tables and chair setup, as well as a ping pong table in this area where you can sit down, relax, and enjoy. So with that, let's get to the camping site. We are here at Boulder Creek, California.
Now turn right onto Grove Street.
Now we're turning right here on Grove Street. Oh, there we go.
Now turn right onto Lorenzo Avenue.
Right there, Redwood Resort. Welcome campers, check in. Right there, we're checking in. So we have to park in this parking for camping check-in, 15 minutes max. This is a little walkthrough of the whole campsite. It's not a big campsite, but it's quite cute. This section here are long-term renters. I think they're monthly, so folks stay here for a long time. And then you have the other side there. Is where you have the RVs and then tent sites. The tent sites are situated under these beautiful trees here. So as you can see, you can rent your RVs, put your RVs there. So this is a campsite. We parked a Model 3 here. This is our setup. We have a tent situated right under a bunch of trees here, and we're gonna get plenty of shades. So the campsite comes with a bench here. It's pretty big and pretty clean, and it also comes with a grill as well. They clean the grill up pretty nicely, as you can see here. So that's pretty neat. This is the first time I've been to a campsite where they actually clean up the grill. So here is the whole campsite. It's a mixture of tent sites and RV. So you do get a little space. You don't get a lot of privacy, but get a little space away from your neighbors. At this campsite, you can't have a campfire unless you have a fire pit. They don't offer a fire pit here, but you can purchase your own fire pit. So if you bring your own fire pit, you can have a campfire. Here's the restroom. So here's what the restroom looks like. It is pretty clean, guys. And then you have a shower here. Hot shower. This is nice. Very nice. Recreational area here. So you can sit down and relax. And there's also a ping pong table here. I guess the swimming pool is out there. Swimming pool. There's a swimming pool here. So there's also a bathroom in the swimming pool and a shower. They kept the bathrooms really clean out here, so I'm very impressed. We have a bed set up. Just me and my wife this weekend. The kids are old enough now. They're hanging out by themselves today in Santa Cruz. So while we're here just nearby, we're heading out to Boulder Creek to find a restaurant. So that's the plan. We're not going to do the traditional camping, but just to hang out here for the weekend and then go explore Boulder Creek, eat a dinner and lunch out there, right? My daughter's in UC Santa Cruz. This week she's gonna spend time with us, so this is closest to her. So we're gonna head out to a little town to see if we can find some interesting food out here that we can check out. So hopefully we can find a nice restaurant out here and really enjoy this weekend. We're going to Capazzi. It's an Italian place here. Sunday breakfast. All right, check out this clam chowder. Really nice. How's it?
This is clam linguine.
Ooh, that looks good. I have the chicken sauté with mushroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks really good, guys. Can't wait to bite into it. This is what the nighttime looks like at this campsite. Family doing their own things. You hear the usual camping noises where family are just having campfire conversation. There's a campfire there. So they must have brought their own fire pit, which is allowable here if you have your own fire pit. And as you can see, the RV sites are back there. And the tent sites are here. Us and another family here. So this morning we are going to explore two places in the area. The first one is the Henry Cowell Redwoods State Park, and afterward we're going to also go to the Roaring Camp Railroad, where we're going to ride on a steam train throughout the Redwoods in the area here. So as you can see here, the two places here are only 13.8 miles away from the campsite. We are entering the Henry Cowell State Park right now. And now we're heading to the Redwood Grove. Here we are, and we're going to check out the old growth loop here, right? And then later on, our train will take us just within these areas here to see the redwoods. The visitor center is right there to your right.
Wow, they have guided walks, see?
Yeah. Do we need a trail map or something?
Pick up a self-guided tour there.
Ooh, we got one here. Cool. So we come to a fork. Which way do we go? That way or that way? Okay, let's go this way because we might have to loop back. It is a loop trail.
Yeah.
So that's a human being there, and that's a tree that is so huge. The trees are so tall and so amazing. Look how big this thing is. It's huge. Well, the camera doesn't do it justice. But this thing is huge. Look at that. "17 feet wide, 270 feet tall." So here is a look at the roots of the tree. So you have the top part here, and then the roots back here, digging into the ground, keeping it still, straight and tall. Wow, that makes sense. Look at that. It's just like a whole bunch of fingers gripping onto the soil to hold up all the weights and the tallness. Getting vertigo, just seeing how tall these guys are.
It's a bench that fell over. Be careful now. It says dangerous.
So as you go toward the middle of the loop, the trees are bigger and taller. Like this giant one here. It's crazy. Look at that. That is massive. Alright, so this is the Fremont tree. And apparently General Fremont slept in here, making his way through California. Alright, here we go. That's pretty huge. Oh man. You can stand up in here, and I can see why you can actually sleep in here too. You can fit 3 or 4 people in here. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, it's a beautiful hike just along the trail here, and the trees are just magnificent. So if you are in this area, definitely check it out. It's just amazing. So we're gonna catch a train at 12:30, and then we're gonna come back and do the river trail, right? There's another trail here that you can take, and so we're gonna spend the whole day here and just check out these redwoods. The Roaring Camp railroads are just right next to the parking lot. That's the parking lot there, and then you walk up here. Here goes the train. So you can do a lot of stuff here. Like they have barbecue, food and drink, general store, nature walks, picnic areas, and more. In addition to the train ride. So this is a steam train, and that's why you can see there's a water tower to give it all the water it needs to generate steam to power the train.
So you're very lucky that you chose this, because this is some of only 3 to 5% of old growth redwood forests that still exists. 97% of these old growth trees were cut down in less than 160 years. Smaller than a tomato seed. Wow. 243 million years of genetic code. 23 billion base pairs of DNA.
tonight is Saturday night, and it'll be our last night here at this campsite. So tomorrow we're gonna have to pack up and go back home. All right, we're gonna have tea here, just chilling out. Redwood Grooves is just magnificent, as you've seen in the video. And we also took the Roaring Camp train and had a wonderful time just, riding through the Redwoods. So my college daughter is joining us today. As you know, she is in UC Santa Cruz, right close by. So she's spending time with her younger brother, taking him around, being a big sister, while we're here, just my wife and I, camping. This evening they're going to join us for camp dinner, so that'll be great. Salmon. This is my daughter Amelia.
Hello.
And that's my son over there. She brought him over. And we're gonna have dinner here.
Salmon.
Oh, pan-fried. It's delicious. Salad.
Yummy.
Oh, look at that. So here's
pretty.
the first taste. How is it?
Really good.
How's it, guys?
It's good.
Yeah, this is really good. We got the whole family here for a couple of hours, and then they're gonna head back to Santa Cruz. What do you think of this campsite?
I really like the amenities that they have. They have the swimming pool, and then they have a little sitting area down there in the small little gazebo, which is nice. Yeah, the shower is, oh my God, great. That grill over there is so nice. It's so clean. It looks unused. Bathroom is immaculate. The shower is immaculate. Everything's always stocked. And it's really, the water pressure was really, really nice there. Negative part about this campground is small. It's not your traditional where it's just all tents mixed with RVs, or just all tent. And the sites are a little closer. I would stay here if I was coming down to see my daughter in Santa Cruz, and if my intent and my purpose is to go outdoors and camp, I don't think I would choose here.
Yeah, so it's not your usual campsite where there's a lake nearby or there's a waterfall nearby or places where you can hike. So it's not the kind of campsite where you have like a main attraction like a waterfall or a volcano or a big lake or anything like that, right? I don't think it even has like a hiking trail around this area. But what it is it is close to places where you can explore, like the 100 Cowell parks or the Big Basin or some other state parks nearby. So that's what it offers, right? The campsite here is kind of compact. You don't get a lot of privacy. If privacy is your thing, then this might not be a good place for you because you can hear everybody here. Like right now, you can hear people talking. And for me, I don't mind the noises. We just spent a couple of nights here only. Other than that, I do recommend this place, depending on your situation. But if you're looking for camping like way out in the mountains, and you want away from the city and stuff like that, you don't get that feeling because it's right next to a residential area.